Thanks, Teresa. During the past week, people across Connecticut paused to remember 9/11 and honor first responders. And you filled the reported inbox with many of those tributes. Here's this week's reported recap.
It's scenes like these that stand out from this past week. Moving, emotional, and powerful pictures that filled up the reported inbox. From a ceremony in Beacon Falls, to a field of flags at the Old Stone Church in East Haven, to a service for first responders in Mystic. People gathered across Connecticut to remember the victims and the heroes of 9/11. That's one of the more than a dozen shots we got from Old Saybrook, showing us that town's touching tribute. 2,997 flags, one for each of the people killed that day 10 years ago, flags covering the green. We really like these pictures of little Hannah with her camera. She wasn't even born on September 11th, 2001, but she's learning what the day means. Same goes for these kids in Middlebury, and this little girl in Norwalk, and this one in Monroe, watching as hundreds of motorcycles roared by during the Connecticut United Ride. We got a bunch of shots of the bikers getting ready and rolling through the streets in Bridgeport, where they were met by fire trucks and flags. Public memorials in Newington, Torrington, and Woodbridge featuring steel beams from the World Trade Center site. Private memorials on front steps and back decks featuring 3 candles, one red, one white, and one blue. A simple tribute promoted on Facebook to honor the victims. There were many more candles burning bright during a vigil at Yale. But this week, you didn't just use Reported to show us first responders being honored. You showed us first responders doing their jobs. On Monday, Corey snapped this at a fire in Groton, while Kristen got this picture on the UNH campus. And Jackie sent us this shot of a burning pickup truck on 95 before firefighters even got there. Kevin saw a pickup slam into a building in North Haven and decided to report it. The crash knocked out power in Naugatuck early Tuesday until CL&P fixed the lines. Mark in Guilford says he's still waiting for his cable to be fixed more than 2 weeks after Irene. Kelly in Northridge's pool, it's closed for the season, and Katie says it looks like November in Westbrook ever since the storm. Finally this week, we say thanks to everyone who walked to defeat ALS in New Haven and walked to raise money for the rescue mission in Bridgeport. And we say thank you for sending us your pictures and being part of the News 18.